The Congress and the opposition says this is a straight propaganda film. I had your producer the other day on the show. He says it isn't. We haven't seen the film. However, it appears from the trailer promos that clearly you want to build Mr. Modi as a larger-than-life figure, and it is happening just before the elections. How else is the average person to see it but for the fact that you are doing this film to influence the elections?
So, Rajdeep, you have this show, which is hugely popular. Every time you put a view out there, a perspective on any decision, any political idea or thought, individual, are you influencing the election? Should you be banned for that? Should this show be shut down? During the entire period of election, should Rajdeep Sardesai, who is a huge opinion maker, an influencer, not be allowed to speak?
Are you comparing a television show that we do 365 days, 24/7 with a film, a biopic, which interestingly, coincidentally, just comes 6 days before the election? In fact, you brought forward the release.
It's a difference of medium, that's all. Because Rajdeep Sardesai, as I know it, and I've followed him over the years, has been one of the foremost names and faces covering elections over the last 30 years. In fact, you do an ad on your network, which I watch all the time, about how you talk about having covered elections from Rajiv until the time of Modi. So you are the expert. Now, should I take it that Rajdeep Sardesai should be shut down because he has the ability to influence?
But a movie.
Is that not undemocratic?
No. You have every right. The freedom of speech should guarantee you the right to telecast any movie that you want.
Absolutely.
However,
thank you for saying that.
However, what I do want to know is whether the producers, and indeed you, who have acknowledged yourself to be a great supporter of Mr. Modi, are bringing out this film in a sense as part of this entire election marketing that's going on of Prime Minister Modi. Are you all part of this marketing machine?
No, definitely not. I'm an individual who has a credible body of work over the last 18 years. More than 45 films, more than 26, 27 awards, some of them international. So I stand my ground there. As far as the film is concerned, it's an inspirational tale. And an inspirational tale can only be made about somebody who inspires. I can't make a film like Dhoni, a biopic like Dhoni, on somebody who didn't inspire like Dhoni. So Modi inspires me. Modi inspires a billion people across the world. A story of a humble tea seller from a small town like Vadnagar, achieving the status of becoming a world leader, becoming India's Prime Minister, being the most popular man on social media in the political fray. I mean, these things, a man who had no exposure to computers is now the most tech-savvy political leader people talk about. These are inspirational things.
So are there any negative aspects of Narendra Modi that you showcase? Or is this, again, as I said, to make him into this larger-than-life figure? Because politicians have their darker side as well. Are you willing to show the dark side of Mr. Modi, or are we only showing Mr. Modi as this 70 mm larger-than-life figure?
So, firstly, Rajdeep, it's a film. Secondly,
it's a film based on a true story.
True, yes, it is inspired based on someone's journey. I don't need to make him look like a larger-than-life figure. I don't need to make Narendra Modi look like a hero. He is a hero. He may not be a hero to you or to somebody else, but he's a hero to millions, billions of people out there. There are people who swear by the man. This is the first political leader that you've had in eons where people turn around and proudly thump their chests and call themselves bhakts, where the other side looks upon them in disdain. So he evokes that emotion.